Welcome back, Bannock folks. You're tuned into another reaction here on the YouTube channel. We've got Many Eyes with their brand new song. What's the song called, Tyler?
It's called Mystic Chord, Phil. Mystic Chord.
Mystic Chord. Reminds me of Mystical Ninja for N64.
Oh, I was thinking of man, I feel so stupid now because I can't remember what it's called, but like the tube to feed your baby. The umbilical cord, Phil. I think now I could be right? It could be an umbilical cord, the mystic cord, the cord of life, maybe. Sure. We haven't heard a second of the song, so I guess it could mean anything. But immediately I thought of umbilical cords, and sorry, what did you think of?
Mystical Ninja for N64.
That is why people come to this channel. Let's get into this right now.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay. Very interesting. Very how would I describe this?
Damn things.
Yeah. And with a maybe it's just the imagery and I'm listening with my eyes, but it feels very spiritual. I'm getting energy, mama, like crystal sort of energy. Also, speaking of the umbilical cord, Phil, and tell me if I'm being weird, but could this artwork here, could that be a vagina?
I was thinking some Midsummer shit, but yeah, I mean, we're on the same path.
Okay, so it's either a teepee where a man gets burned to death, or a vagina. But aren't those the same thing, folks? Yeah, no, this is sick. The riffing it's interesting. I like the phaser use and stuff like that. Keith sounds great. We said it last time, but he does. He sounds ferocious on this. Yeah, this is a bop. This is cool.
He's given a different he's giving his different vocal delivery. I mean, he's got a pocket full of different things that he is able to do. He's got some stuff that sometimes he's just speaking over riffs, and then there's times where he's got crazy highs and even lows at times. So I mean, he's got a catalog of all things that he's pulling out, and this is more of a punk driven vocal style that he's done that you could hear on Parts Unknown.
Well, that certainly sounded a lot like an X Lives riff to be leaving the beep feedback in and stuff. That sounded sick. I really like that. That's a fun ass riff. And again, Keith just sounds like cleaned up and like renewed. His voice sounds renewed. It's this is monstrous. I like this.
Yeah, no, it's like textbook, like, breakdown into like a chugging part, into it's great. Don't get me wrong, but like it's nothing that we're like venturing out of the norm with this. It's good though. It's very good. Like I said, this is very much a vehicle for us to enjoy Keith, and that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they have more coming out, and we've both heard the rumblings that there's like a real heavy one sitting around that people have heard too from filming that video. So I'm assuming this isn't that one. So I think that the Belmore brothers, I don't want to write them off too soon, but but this is another song where it does feel like this is more or less, like you said, a vehicle to showcase Keith right now.
Cool.
Yeah, chunky. I like the way the bass is mixed in this.
I would love to hear this in like an EP setting. And not that this is I just would like to hear this in a catalog of the songs that they have.
It'll be interesting to hear how these songs are sequenced from each other. The first two we've heard for sure. Really, really interested to hear some of maybe the deviations here. I think that they're putting forward the songs that would probably get the most potential, like, I guess for lack of a better word, like maybe radio play, more accessible, right? I want to hear Keith back in an inaccessible environment again. I want to hear him over some real chaotic shit. So I really hope that they're working with that. But you know what? Even if it stayed this direction, I enjoy listening to Keith. I love Keith's lyrics. And I'm sure once I sit down, listen to this song again, and I learn the lyrics, it's going to be so hard not to listen to this song on a regular basis just to, sing along with Keith again. So.
Yeah, and I think in most things, I think this is like even more comparable to Damn Things than Every Time I Die, because there's like Damn Things was a little bit more accessible. He was doing far more singing, and it was just like, I think the problem with that project though is it's because it's a super band, so you can't always have Joe and who is it, Andy from Fall Out Boy at your fingertips to play a show or tour, especially. And then what's the other, Ian Scott from Anthrax is the guitar. Like, there's a crazy lineup.
Yeah.
So obviously they can't do that project at all times. There's a lot of moving parts. Yeah. But this is where that, like, if like you said, if this is where this project is continuing to go, where it's just a little bit more accessible, I'm into it. I mean, like, Keith's voice is just like so good.
Yeah, and the thing about the Damn Things too that I just thought about this very moment for the first time is that I guarantee you, for a lot of people who wouldn't be our audience or us, the Damn Things is like Scott Ian's band. You know what I mean? And Keith is just some dude who sings in it to a lot of dudes who grew up in the 80s and like stuff like that. So like the 80s and 90s crowd, like that's probably just like a Scott Ian band to them. You know what I mean? Like, why isn't this Anthrax? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you know what? This was cool, and I'm definitely excited to hear more.
Right on. There you have it. That was our reaction to Many Eyes and their song Mystic Chord. What did you think? Leave it all down below in the comments. If you aren't already, make sure that you're subscribed to our channel. Give this video a like. Get us to 500 subs, because if that happens, we're going to get rad tattoos of the logo. Make sure you stick around for that. And if you aren't already, follow us on Instagram at Bandecdotes, BANDECDOTES. Take it easy, folks.
Pow, pow.